So off camera, I didn't want to record, so I built a wall. And now at the beginning of every episode, I can't make an excuse to not do an intro because I built a wall, because I built all of the walls. So now I'm going to use the floor as an excuse. So in this episode, I'm going to try and finish the floor, and then my base will be finished, and then I can clickbait. But not really. So yeah, it's gonna be the first thing I do in this episode. I was just flying around and then I noticed that this isn't really finished, this wall right here, so I'm just gonna put in some stone bricks and maybe in the next episode place down some lava. Then finish up here and finish the cat rooms. And I was just flying around looking for the hunt box because I lost that. And when I was flying around, I realized that I didn't really finish Mushroom Ministries. So, not really finish it, just finish with all the stock. I should also place down the magma and soul sand. So yeah, another thing I'm gonna do is stock up the store a little bit. As you can see, I did do a little bit of stocking, but nothing off camera because it's boring. And the concrete box, I'm probably gonna sell like 4 of those because I don't really feel like selling all of my shulker boxes. And now that I look at this, I think I might be underpricing this a little bit because like a shulker box is worth like 5 diamonds, and these things probably underpricing. I'm probably making a loss, but I don't really care. And then at the end of the episode, if I have time, I will get the rest of the shenanigans and do the first shenan, which I probably can't get the rest of the shenanigans because, well, like, none of them play on the server. And also finish this room a little bit. But before I do any of that, I have to find the hunt box because I have absolutely no idea where I put it. And I have to move it or else somebody's gonna find it. For the past like hour or so, I've been looking everywhere, but I can't seem to find it. Like, the only place I haven't checked is like my old head storage area. This isn't even staged or anything. This is I've been looking for an hour and this is the last place I checked. So I was just walking by and I saw a minecart that was just sitting right here. And then I noticed there's an old railway right here. And I don't really know where it led to, so I'm just gonna ride on it. Oh, I remember this. No. Aw. Before we had elytras on the server, we used this railway to get between my and Booming X's bases. And I don't really know why he has like 7 dogs, but why is there just a door with a trap door here? It leads to a dark room. I think he wants his base to be blown up or something. Okay, now that all of that is done, I can get back to what I was doing before. The floor. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish up the floor in this episode, and then my base will be done. Actually, I just realized something. I have to do these 2 pillars, but that shouldn't be too big of a problem. It only took me a year to do 2 of them. So yeah, I'm gonna get this done now. Time-lapse. Okay, so the replay file for this half of the floor just decided it didn't want to exist. I don't really know why. And so yeah, now I'm just gonna... So that's why there was no time-lapse of this half. So now I'm gonna do the floor. Actually, just to make it a bit easier for myself, I'm gonna do the pillars first, because I do not like doing the floor. And I just realized before I do that, or during that, I'm gonna have to place on some magma blocks on these, because I forgot to do that, and I did a pretty crappy job on these. I just did those in like 10 minutes, so I'm gonna need some scaffolding and just put some more up there-ish. And I guess while I'm doing that, I may as well detail the weird red vines. So yeah, time-lapse. So just a quick update. Minecraft decided to just delete every version of Minecraft I have. And it's not like I can just install it again because it would show up right here, you know, the fabric loader. But it decided to delete that too. And it took me like 7 hours to install it because I have no idea of what I'm doing when it comes to the fabric thing and replay mod. So yeah, I'm just not gonna do a time lapse. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like at the end now. I mean, I was gonna in the game, not in real life. It's actually not raining out in real life. Surprise. So I'm gonna wait till it stops raining until I start recording. While I have some free time and I'm not recording, I will redirect your attention to the sponsor of today's video, the subscribe button. That's right, the same joke 2 episodes in a row. And watch this, the joke is repeating itself some more. I signed out, so I can't click the subscribe button. So just pretend I clicked subscribe. Okay, back to the video. I'm not gonna do that for too long because eventually the joke's gonna get stale. And I don't like stale jokes. Definitely. But are these really jokes? Like, what would I really consider them? Like, sarcastic remarks? Relax, YouTube. It's a fake sponsor. Don't, you know, give me a 15 strikes for some law nobody's ever heard of. I just did that because I don't like saying, yo, like and subscribe, guys, in the next 15 seconds, or else there's gonna be like a spider on your foot or something. I don't know. I just want subs. Yeah, it's just the fake sponsor. It's just it's not really a fancy way. It's just a dumbed down way of saying I don't like. Well, it's an odd way of saying I don't like telling people to subscribe. Anyway, on a different topic, it's daytime now. So as you can see, I did all of the pillars and I added some details. I decided I'm not going to detail the vines because, well, I don't really know any other blocks that are red in that shade. Like, that's a bit too dark of a shade. That's, like, it would stick out, like netherrack. Like, the only thing that would work is magma blocks, but, like, I don't really want to put all those there. And as you can see, you know, I did the floor over here, and with a bit of extra lava, I managed to just put a little bit of floor over here. Oh yeah, that's like all I'm gonna do on my base for the rest of this episode. Like, I do want to do the rest of the floor, like I really do, but it's 3 AM when I'm recording this, and I just really want to do something else. 2 days now, and I'm gonna take a short break from my base. So maybe later in this episode, I'm gonna come back to it so I can actually clickbait. Not really clickbait, more really just put a thumbnail in it, not be clickbait. Last time I clickbaited on my channel, it was a joke, and apparently I learned that some people can't take a joke. Pretty sure I took the video down. Yeah, now I'm gonna restock, not really restock, stock Mushroom Industries. I'm getting pretty close to finishing it. I have about a few boxes left, about 3 different things. So it shouldn't take too long. I'm gonna get like maybe 4 concrete boxes. I'm gonna raise the price to maybe 15 diamonds. Well, 14 is the actual number, but 15 sounds better. We got the armor box. It's a good price. I'm probably gonna sell 1 because it's too expensive to make any others. Toolbox, just 1 because... And I'm not gonna do a time lapse. 1 because obviously there's nothing to time lapse, and 2, replay mod's broken. Not really broken, just uninstalled due to Minecraft being annoying. So yeah, next time... Well, next clip, everything is gonna be done. So I've been collecting flowers for a while now, and so I have nothing to do, and I wanted to record a clip because I want to get this video done because I'm about 2 weeks behind. So what I'm going to talk about is the changes I've made to the price of some of the boxes and the change of what I've actually done to them. So, for example, the toolbox was originally 30 diamonds. Now I'm slightly underselling it for 100 diamonds, and you might be wondering, nobody's going to buy that because... Nobody can afford that because who's gonna pay 100 diamonds for just some tools? Well, they're these. Sure, they're base level enchants, but the enchants really don't add much. It's the netherite. Each one piece of netherite is worth 20 diamonds because netherite usually is about 5 times rarer than diamonds, I think. And nobody really wants to go to the nether. And the price of the armor box is gonna stay the same because the nether, I only added 1 piece of netherite. It's just diamond stuff. And for the concrete box, what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna sell it like in this box is gonna be called the colors box. Because, well, it's gonna be a bunch of colors, and you decide how you actually really want to use the concrete. And the other one is just going to be named Sad because, well, I wanted to turn the concrete boxes into a joke. Because it's going to be called Sad because there's only going to be 2 colors, just gray and black. So yeah, that's the quick update on the boxes. So I was just looking around looking for green dye, and since I had nothing to think about, I was walking past the oldest pet on the server, and I thought, who's the actual oldest pet? Bingo Bong the Destroyer. And I thought to myself, where is Bingo Bong the Destroyer? I remember putting him in my base, but I haven't seen him there. And, like, he really had nowhere to go in there. So I'm wondering if he walked into the wall and died. Pretty sure he didn't, because I think the AI on on Minecraft horses is a bit smarter than to immediately the pathfinding go to lava, walk into it. I don't know if that's correct in coding terms. I don't code. Pretty sure it is, and coding is probably way more advanced than just that. Yeah, by the way, this is the oldest pet on the server. So yeah, here it is, the first, concrete box. It's the hardest of them to make because I had to get 15 different colors. And now for one, just getting the sad one. I'm not saying that as in, like, it's sad colors, I'm just saying it as a joke. Apparently, the server has no white dyes, so I'm currently going to the witch farm where I think there is white dye. If not, I'm not gonna have a gray in this box. Isn't very important. It's just gray is a color that I personally use a lot. I decided to do a little extra and just get the light gray dye because I had extra dye just laying around, so I just did that. I forgot to rename these. Why are you mad? Why are you mad? I'm not doing anything to you, dude. I don't have a bone. I don't have a bone, but I have pork chops. Alright, I now have them renamed to colors and sad. And the armor box. 50 diamonds sounds about right. Toolbox, 30 diamonds is way off. Let me change that. Yep, looks better. Okay, I guess I just never noticed that he was here. Now, I don't normally do this, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it just this once. YouTube analytics ratted you guys out. It says I have no subscribers whatsoever. They just don't exist. I swear it was like yesterday I had 51. They just gone. But should my watch time from subscribers be 0.2? YouTube analytics ratted you guys out again. It says I have negative subscribers. I don't even know how this happened. I guess people just don't want to subscribe that much. That I just have negative subscribers. YouTube analytics ratted you guys out again. I have so many negative subscribers. My account got terminated. I don't know how this happened. You just guys don't want to subscribe that much that YouTube terminated my account. I'm actually trying to get to the most subscribed shrimp before the end of season 1. And it would be very helpful if you just went into the below the video, I guess, and subscribed. You have no idea how painful it was for me to say that. That goes against everything I've said. So yeah, just subscribe if you want. And I guess that's gonna be the end of today's video. So yeah, like I said, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more, subscribe again, I guess. I don't really know how to continue off with that. So yeah. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out my others, and therefore, conversation must be disciplined.